Hi, my name is Łukasz Woźniak and today I am joined by my lovely wife Ola.
Hi.
And I'm the designer of The Witcher Old World, an adventure board game co-published by Go On Board and CD Projekt Red. And today we are together because we are going to show you part of a two-player gameplay.
We've been playing this game for quite a while. I've seen it on many different stages, so I'm very happy to be here today because I can see some new miniatures and everything, so I'm very excited to play it now.
Yeah, we are not going to show you a full gameplay, but just a part of it to show you the game flow. And before that, I will explain how the player turn looks, so you will be able to understand what is going on. But first of all, let me address some of the pressing issues. This is not a final product, so visual components and materials are not final. Some of the graphic design may be altered in the final product. This is just a prototype. Second of all, the Kickstarter campaign launches in May, pretty soon. Follow the link in the description and sign up. You will be notified on the day it launches. Remember, we are using the Kickstarter to fund the game and to get as many people involved in the project as possible. And we've been already getting a lot of feedback, comments, suggestions from you, and we love it. Keep them coming. And of course, the more people help us fund the project, we may add more stuff on top of what you see here already.
Today we're not playing the full game, only a portion of it, so you can get an idea of how the game flows. But in the near future, you're going to get a full 3-player game demonstration.
And last but not least, many of you are asking about a cooperative and a solo mode of the game. And I can tell you today that a solo co-op expansion will be included as part of the campaign.
No way.
Yes, yes, but that is something that we will be covering in the near future, not today. Stay tuned.
Okay, so can we play now?
Yeah, first let me go through the turn structure and then we'll begin the game. When the player takes a turn, they will go through 3 phases. In phase 1, the active player travels using the cards in their hand, and also they will be taking actions in the locations that they visit. In phase 2, the player has 3 options. The first, they can instigate a fight against a monster in their location or a witcher in the location that they occupy. Secondly, they may meditate. They may do so only if they have reached the top 5th level of any of the 4 attributes. And the third option is exploration, which is something you'll probably be doing quite a lot of. Through exploration, the active player will find themselves in particular situations with different choices and sometimes in bigger quests. After that comes phase 3. During that phase, the player draws 3 cards from their deck, gains an additional card from the common pool, and then prepares for the next turn. And once we get into it, after a couple of turns, when I am taking my phase 3, you may already begin your phase 1, and that way the game works even smoother.
Okay, looks like we're all set up and ready to go. Let's pick who's going first. Choose wisely.
Yes. Okay, I go first. I take 2 gold and draw 3 cards from my deck. You go second. You draw 5 cards and 3 gold. So as a witcher from the School of the Griffin, I start in Kaer Seren, and I will travel by playing the water symbol to Sidaris, and there I train my defense. I may also play this symbol to travel to Cintra. I'm not going to fight Fiend yet, not ready. And this location allows me to draw a potion card from top of the deck. And with my last card, again water, I will travel here, and this allows me to train my specialty, which is magic for the Griffin. I'm out of cards, so I am done for traveling, and I'm not going to fight, and I'm unable to meditate and get a trophy from my top level, so I choose to explore, and I choose to explore the city surroundings.
According to books written by learned men, the lizard people known as Vrans have long abandoned this part of the continent. Clearly, the two Vrans armed with spears you are facing never read these books. We've retreated into the wilds to live in peace. Must you bother us even here? Where by all gods can we go? Now you got two options to choose from. If you greet everyone at spear point, no wonder you have enemies. Or you can say, I'm not here to bother you, I'll find another way.
Aggressive. Do I want to be aggressive or friendly? I will be friendly. I'm not going to bother you.
The road you take isn't easy, but it's overgrown with useful herbs. Draw 2 potions.
Okay.
Ah.
So, I've let them be. Drawn new potions. Now I move to my phase 3. I draw 3 cards. And I choose a new card and add it to my hand. Some of them may have additional costs, but I will take a 0 cost card to my hand. And I slide it down, draw a new one. Now, Ola, it's your turn.
Alright. Okay, so I move towards you.
Yellow.
To fight. No, not to fight. But we can play poker.
Yeah.
Alright.
You get 1, I get 1. There's a local guy, but he has already lost. So there's 3 gold up for grabs.
Alright.
We both roll. And since you started it, I will go first.
Okay.
Oops. You're pretty close to straight flush.
Yeah.
And I have 2 pairs. So I have 1 reroll. I will reroll the 4. And okay. It's again. I have still 2 pairs.
Alright, I'm I'm tempted to go for
the flush.
For the flush.
Okay. Let me move you.
Not gonna get it,
No.
but
So you have a pair of 4s. Strategically, maybe that not the best move, but thank you for the gold.
I know. Alright. Can I also do this?
Yes. And your armor is at the same level as your level, so you can move it up by 1.
Alright. What can I do next? I can travel some more, so I'm gonna go here. So here I don't get the money, but I can get a trail token.
Yeah, a fiend, Arajas, or a Harpy.
I'm gonna take Arajas.
Okay. So it's a Gertrude Gwalt.
Okay.
I'm not so far away. Also, 1 gold.
So next I'm gonna go here, get a potion.
Yes. Maribor Forest.
Next I'm going to...
This is Stigga, and as in any school on the map, you pay gold to train here, right?
Okay.
You can train whatever, but not your specialty. Armor, you can only do that at your own school.
I see. Okay, so here I'm paying 2 gold to get my defense up. I'm paying 2 because I'm on level 2. And last I'm gonna go to the...
Art Modron.
Art Modron.
And here you can train your combat.
Yes, please.
Nice. Only alchemy and you're gonna reach level 2. You're out of cards, so I guess you're exploring, yeah?
Yes, please.
The city or its surroundings.
I'm exploring the city.
Okay. Oh, what a fine evening this was. There's nothing like delicious ale, fine food, and a comfortable bed in the morning. You are awakened by a knock on the door of your rented attic room. Will you lend an ear to the tale of the prophet Lebioda? There are 2 men waiting outside the door. Close the door and go back to bed? Or talk to them. A little philosophy over breakfast never hurt anyone.
Let's talk to them.
Okay. You realize something is not right the moment the 2 men enter the room. You've no chance to reach your sword, and it's hard to defend against a dagger at your neck with nothing but bare hands. Sorry. All you can do is watch as the other man rifles through your bags. So you lose any 1 trophy. If you had any special abilities, you would lose 1. Now you lose a card
Okay.
with the highest cost. Okay, put it away. But you get a quest.
Yay!
And when you reach the destination, I'm gonna read an event card for you.
Okay.
So it tells us to pick another water token. Oops. Okay, this one is far away. Card 7.
Okay.
And you draw 3 cards, you get another one.
Okay, so give me the purple one, please.
The first one, Intense Igni, and we slide the cards. And now it's my second turn. So I pay 1 card of my hand, travel here. I am in Bear's Fortress. Pay 2 to train my combat and continue on my travel to Beauclair, where I get another potion. 4. This is maximum that I can have. And right now, I am going to try and fight with Harpy. I pay 1 card, travel here. I may take an action before I fight, so I will get rid of 1 of the cards I have, the last card in my hand, and get a new one, slightly stronger one, from the deck. And now, Ola, you will have to control the Harpy.
Uh-oh.
Take out 12 cards. During my first turn, my combat will be lowered to 0. And
I'm ready for you.
Are you sure there's 12 cards?
Yes.
Double check, please.
Oh, now it's 11. No, and now it's 12.
Okay, I don't have a trail token, so unfortunately the Harpy will go first. You choose whether it bites or charges.
I choose. Alright, I'm gonna say it's charges.
Oh, okay, 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So, now it's my turn, and I'm going to drink a potion. I only have 1 card in my hand. I drink a Tawny Owl, which is the only potion I will be able to drink. I only have Alchemy 1. Okay. And I draw 2 cards from my deck. And I play quite a nice combo. 1, 2, 3 damage. So 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. I raise a shield by 1 and I get 1 more card. Okay.
It bites. Oh, you.
I get a damage equal to my alchemy level, which is only 1. So this turn I'm not going to do much damage. I play Irden, slow you down, draw 2 and 2 cards equal to my combat. Now you attack.
You ready? It charges.
Okay, 3 damage. So 1, 2, and 3. And how many cards do you have left?
I got 6.
Okay, I was not prepared at all. But pretty strong attack, dealing 5 damage.
Ew.
And I'm out. I've managed to chase the Harpy away. It only has 1 card left. So we take it out. I don't get the trophy, but I do get the coin. And we are drawing another level 1 monster to replace it. So you draw a token out of there.
This one. Where's that?
Okay. So you've drawn a Foglet. And we take a new location token for it, number 18, which is here on the south. And we place the miniature on the map. And at the end of my turn, I, of course, shuffle my deck, draw 3 cards, and get a new one. If I have won, I would have gotten the trophy. Okay, I will pay up 2 cards to purchase a exploding shield, a strong yellow one. And now, Ola, you go.
Alright. So, first let me go 1 up, which is the number 12.
Yeah.
Hey! I just...
And you get a trail token.
Next I'm gonna go to Bon Art. Get trained.
You get alchemy. Another potion. Oh, and since all 4 attributes are here, you get 1 level up and you draw 1 card immediately from your deck.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice Nice, nice. So now I'm gonna go brawl with you.
No.
Dear. No?
Yes. I don't know.
Yes.
I'm not ready.
You have a say on that? I don't think so.
No, I don't. If you want, you may trash a card and get a stronger one from that pool.
Yes, please. Okay, let me get precise blow.
Okay, trash this one. You get a stronger red card, sure. And you really want to attack me. Don't you want to play dice poker, maybe?
No, that's fine.
Okay, so you shuffle your discard pile with your deck. We have shuffled our discard pile with our deck. If there were any other players, they may bet right now, either on attacker or the defender. You have...
Can I bet on myself?
No. Okay, you have started, so go first.
Okay, so I'm gonna drink some potion. Lower your shield level by 1 to draw 2 cards immediately.
A thunderbolt.
Oh, this works. Oh. Okay. Okay, here I go. This is my first shot. So, I put my shield back up. You get 4 damage, but I draw...
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah, but I draw 2 less cards, so 0.
Okay. No potions for me. Just gonna play Exploding Shield followed by a Feint.
Wow.
Yepers. So, I get 2 shields back, and you get 2 damage. And I draw the top card from my discard pile. Thank you very much. And I take 2 new cards. And now you go.
So now I'm just gonna use my armor.
Which is specialty of the bear.
Yes, and I draw 1 more card.
Yeah, immediately.
Next, I'm gonna drink the potion. If you have max 2 cards in your hand, draw the top card from your discard pile, which is this one. It goes right here.
Which is bad.
Yes, for you. 3 damage. I take no cards.
Okay, so I'm losing my shields and 1 card on top of that. I don't feel particularly good right now, but I'm going to drink blood. Play only 1 card, but deal additional damage, so you get 2.
Thanks a lot.
And I draw 2 cards from my combat.
Okay, so 2 damage for you.
Okay, a quick slash. So I lose 2 cards from the top, and you draw 2 as well. I have a pretty strong card, and I'm not able to use the extension, and I'm afraid that you're gonna finish me. So I have to use it like that, and you get 3 damage.
Okay. 1, 2, yes, and 3 out of my hand.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and as for my last move, there you go.
2 damage, so I'm done. We've both lost our cards at the same time, but you were the one that...
I dealt the final punch and then I fainted on the ground.
Yeah. But people are going to tell a tale of a particular witcher from the bear school. So right now, you get a trophy from my school. You move up by 1.
Yes, please.
You go through your deck. You trash 1 card as a fatigue. And you are ahead in the game. You also get 1 gold for winning a brawl against a simple witcher as myself.
Great.
That was your second phase, and now you go to the third phase.
Okay.
Draw 3 cards, get another one. And I only draw 3 cards after taking the beating, but I also, before you draw a card, I gain a 0 cost card from the pool. I've learned something about myself.
Oh. So, to end my move, please give me the counter-attack card.
Yes, it's for free now. So I don't feel great about myself. but I'm going to catch up. I travel here to Banard, where I train alchemy, which means I'm going to level 2. Thank you very much. I get a potion for my alchemy and 1 card. Moving on, I play another card to move to Kaer Morhen, which is empty, but they will take my gold and help me train. So I get combat 3. And I don't have the required symbol to move to Hankforce, so I play any 2 cards. And perfectly, I have no gold. So I get 1 gold. I promise them I will kill some monsters. And I get a trail token. Let me see. Okay. I want to go for something bigger, which is a fiend. So, Beauclair. When I travel to Beauclair, they will give me some information about the monster and a gold. And this time around, I want to explore surroundings again.
Before you cross the bridge, you notice a long line of wagons and riders. You talk to a soldier guarding the bridge. If you're going to Sintra, you can't pass. This is the road of no return for everyone. Well, almost for everyone. For you, we can make an exception. You can either cross the bridge or you can choose another road.
Of course I cross the bridge. I'm not afraid.
Of course. You see bones of the dead and scattered weapons by the side of the road.
Wait, I take it back.
No, it's too late. What monster is capable of defeating so many armed men? You get quest to Sintra.
Oh, okay. So I keep it here, and I have to go there. Which is cool, because I was going to Sintra anyway. I draw 3 cards, and I purchase a magic trap. Now, Ola, it's your turn. And after you take your turn, we may wrap this up, okay?
Alright. So as for me, I'm going to Vizima. Right there. You can get rid of the last 2 cards, let's say.
Those 2?
Yeah, those
Okay.
2. That's it. Next, I'm going to Novigrad.
Yeah.
I'm going to play poker.
Against some local folk.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
you give 1 coin and then 2. There are 2 guys that are playing against you, but one has already lost.
Ooh.
Ooh, doggy. Okay, I have a pair.
I have 3.
Okay, a good reroll will give me a straight flush. So, here comes nothing. 3. No, a 4. I have already lost. I have a pair of 4s.
Alright.
Congrats.
Yeah, that's right. And next, I'm going to Karseren.
Ooh.
And since I'm in Karseren,
Yeah.
you can read me my quest card. This is 25.
25. Okay, got it. Will you lend an ear to the tale of the prophet Lebioda?
Yes.
Okay, wait. And second of all, did you learn anything? Says a familiar voice outside the door. So first, open the door and attack the imposters.
Yes.
Or second, jump out the window and ambush the imposters from the back.
The first one.
The first one?
Yeah.
Either or you attack them. Okay. You give them no time to react as you push them against the wall with a sign. One man immediately falls unconscious, while the other needs a little help that you quickly provide with your fist. raise your specialty level by 1.
Yeah.
Okay, you can also train in Karseren
Yes, please.
before the end of your turn.
So I'm going to train combat and pay 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And that's it.
So I think we can wrap this up. I hope that you see how the game works. I'm not doing so great right now, but I am trailing a pretty serious monster. Probably I would go for a second one somewhere on the south. Maybe down the line try to get a trophy off of you.
Oh. I think I would get as many stories as I can.
Really?
Yes.
Even though you're ready for Arajas?
No, I would go get them too, but
Okay.
I like the stories the best.
As you can see, The Witcher Old World is a big adventure game. One session for 2 players will take 60 to 90 minutes of traveling adventures, quests and fights. For more players, also you can choose even bigger, longer game mode for a really big game night.
So as a board gamer, I usually play card games more often, or Euro games, more than adventure games. But this one is
I know, and it hurts.
But this one is different, a little different, because it merges deck building, which I like a lot, and I like the fact that the cards are used in different ways. You have to really think about how you're going to use them. And also, I like the feel of an adventure. That it's really I like the story behind it. So it's not just a promise of an adventure within a game, but actually I know what I've been through as a witcher.
I'm really glad that you like it, and I hope that you got a sense of how the game works. You get a better understanding of the gameplay and the turn structure in the Witcher Old World.
We were very nice to each other, but you can also play in a dirty way, so go for it.
No, I took your money, you took my pride, so...
Yeah, but above the board, very nice.
Yeah, of course. We will share a full rulebook during the Kickstarter campaign, so that way you will be able to understand the game completely. But if you have any questions right now, feel free to post them in the comments. So before we go, thank you, Ola. Thanks again for coming and helping me show the gameplay.
No problem.
I wasn't expecting you are going to go after me so quickly, but anyway, water under the bridge. There is more stuff coming on this channel, on our Facebook page, and of course follow the Kickstarter project. That's it for today. Bye bye.
See ya.